This has got a wider swimming action to it, and this is tighter and faster. And then, like, they also come in floating models, and the same thing, people were saying that they wanted something that they could burn, so I started doing the cut tails, and these are floating cut tails. So basically, as it comes through the water, it's more of a wake bait. The head kind of stays straight, and the rest of the body is going along and leaves a good V wake. So you can put the rod tip down on this, burn it as fast as you want, whereas a standard is still going to do the wider swing to it. And some people prefer that because, you know, you can reel it, stop it, it'll turn around, and you can twitch it and it turns around again. This bait is just basically a straight retrieve bait. And the same thing, if you get the cut tails in a heavy, they will actually swim on the way down. That's why this one's got the little extra thing in it, so you can basically throw it out there, and then as it's sinking down because it's cut down.
Swimming as it's sinking.
Swimming as it's sinking.
Gotcha.
But when you retrieve it, it's not going to do the turnaround thing once you get into the 4 or 5 piece baits.
Gotcha.
So there's a little bit, you know, the slower guys, the faster guys, the wake bait guys, or, you know, if they want this in floating, this is still will do the trick stuff, whereas these are not going to do the trick stuff. They're just going to be an inline bait.
Understood. And what's that tail all about on that one?
Oh, this one, this is more of a prototype. The tail, some people like the louder clacking of the hard tail against the bait as opposed to the softer tail. So it's just mainly a noise situation. And again, some people with the soft tails, you know, there's pros and cons between the hard and the soft. The people that like the soft tails, for 2 reasons, if they get tail biters, it feels a little more natural. They think it'll come back. Mm-hmm. The other thing is, a lot of people will take a straight white tail or whatever color tail, and they're putting orange chartreuse, bubblegum pins, especially for spots and smallmouth.
That's right.
A lot of the guys are doing the brighter tails and changing them up just to get a reaction strike.
Right.
Type situation. And, you know, for the largemouth, you know, I mean, if you're fishing the big baits for big fish, I don't think that you know, I match more whatever color it is to the tail that I like. But for, like I say, the spots especially, and especially smallmouth in the spring, they want a piece of chartreuse or they want a piece of bubble gum.
Well, right.
For what, and you can do it with a garlic pen or, you know, the zoom, and it looks good. Like if you put like chartreuse pen over a black tail, it comes out this really neat intense green.
Right.
And so